Welcome. We'll do this as quick as we can. As always, we appreciate your time. What we're going to look at is how to replace traditional PNG and JPEG files on your website. This will, of course, help it improve in the search results because the page will load quicker. We're going to be using the same graphics, but the graphics are going to be a fraction of the size that they are now. How do we do this? We use SVG. It's not just as straightforward as saying, great, let's switch all our files over to SVG and the page will load at lightning speed. There's slightly more to it. You've got to decide which graphics you're changing, and you've got to, if you're using content management systems, any CMS system like WordPress, for example, natively, WordPress will simply not allow you to upload standalone to upload SVG files. Let's explain how to do this. First of all, though, showing you the difference, the massive difference between the two file formats. We've got the exact same image here that we've created, in this case in Illustrator. We've got a basic curve that we're going to use as a background image for our website that we're creating. Now, I don't know if you can see this on your screen. We don't have to go too far in before we see the line beginning to pixelate. Now, the difference with SVG, when we do the same in SVG, let's just zoom out first of all. We're using a browser to view this. It's upscalable. It doesn't matter how far you zoom in, how far you blow it up, what size of screen you're on. It will hold its form. It will not pixelate. It's vector based. These are the exact same image. This is the same image. One saved at, it doesn't matter whether it's JPEG or PNG, there might be a slight difference, and the other in SVG. These are big images. These are 1280 times 828, so a kind of full screen size image. Now the difference in size, the JPEG here sitting at 52 KB, and the SVG, the exact same image, sitting at 12 KB. Let's explain how to upload SVG files to WordPress. Like many content management systems, natively, out of the box, WordPress will not allow you to upload SVG files. It's a security concern of theirs, but we can do the check. What we're going to do is show you how to go about uploading SVG files to WordPress in order to speed up your website. If we go into Media and Add New, we're going to go into the folder we were in before with these two files. We know there is an SVG file in here, but we can't see it. WordPress is not even shown as the file. We have to go to plugins and we'll add a new plugin. The plugin we're going to go for is called SVG Support. So let's go ahead and type in SVG Support. There's the plugin we need. We hit install. And once it's installed, we, of course, as always with plugins, we activate them. And we should be able to now go to Settings, SVG Support. With the new version, it's not necessary, but just double check this for the purpose of security. Make sure that the restriction of SVG uploads are restricted to the administrator. If it's not, then make sure you amend that, tick the box, and hit Save Changes. Okay, back to Media, and we go now to Upload. We're going for the same folder again, and voila, there it is, our SVG file, and we upload it, and there it is here. So we can see that we have successfully uploaded a scalable SVG file sitting here at 13 KB as opposed to the kind of 50, 60, 70 KB had this been in JPEG or PNG format. Here's a very quick tip. Once you do have your SVG files uploaded, go back into plugins and you'll see the SVG support. Deactivate it. Don't delete it, just deactivate it. The least amount of plugins you have running at one time in WordPress improves the speed of your site. You want to cut these down as best you can. So deactivate it, activate it when you need it, and deactivate once you've got your files up there. Just some quick reference information to go with this video. You've got to decide which images to convert to SVG and which ones to leave well alone. Typically anything like photographs or photos, pictures, leave them alone. Leave them as PNG, downscale them certainly, but leave them as PNG or JPEG images. Any shapes, any buttons, any fancy backgrounds that are shape related, convert those into SVG format, vector shape format. Furthermore, software that can convert and save files to SVG, those software packages include the likes of the very popular CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator, Affinity Designer, even Photoshop. Although it's a raster graphics software, it also has the ability to save files as SVG. On top of that, there are a few free image suites for Windows, Mac and Linux. The free software packages such as Inkscape, GIMP, Blender, SketchUp and even OpenOffice Draw, these can all save images as SVG. You'll find all of the links to the aforementioned shaboom down there in the description. Always a massive thanks for your time, and thank you for watching. If this video has helped, hit the like button for us. We do appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, you can subscribe if you want to. If you don't. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
CompuTrain.